Tim Smith, the Chief Leaf at the Teasmith. Welcome to the world of tea. It's widely thought that tea was introduced to Japan in about the 8th century by the Buddhist monks. Ever since, the Japanese have been known for their production and enjoyment of high-quality green teas. One of the most famous and well-enjoyed teas is Genmaicha. Now, the origin of this tea is not exactly known, but as with many teas, there's some great stories to tell. One is about a man in Kyoto who dropped some of his kagami mochi, a decorated rice cake, on the ground. Not wanting to waste it all, he scooped up bits of it and drank it with his tea. Another story goes back several hundred years to a servant who was making tea for his master. Accidentally, when he was moving, some brown rice went into the tea. The master, a warrior, became very angry and lopped off his head. But he consumed the tea anyway, and he found that the rice and the tea made a nice drink. So, to make up for that, he named the tea after his servant, Genmai, hence Genmaicha. It's also thought that when times were tough, tea was hard to come by, the poor farmers would put rice in their tea to make it go farther. Whatever the story, this is a tea that's enjoyed in Japan and all over the world. The base of this tea is bancha. It's a green tea that's made from the leaves that are larger and grow lower on the plant. When brewed, it's not as delicate or as aromatic as sencha. It's a bit more robust. The bancha is then combined with the genmai, the popped and toasted rice, to make the genmaicha. We'll brew this tea just like we would most other Japanese teas, with about 175 degree water for about 2 minutes. The aroma on this tea is really something. You've got the sharpness of the Japanese green tea blended with kind of the roasted flavor from the genmai. And this really makes a great drink with sushi and a lot of other Asian dishes. Now, for those of us who want something a little different and can't leave well enough alone, there's a variation on this called matcha iri genmaicha. Literally, genmaicha that has had the addition of matcha, the powdered tea that Japan is famous for. It adds a bit of a brighter color to it, some sweetness, and it kicks up the caffeine level a bit. The Japanese have long been bringing us interesting flavors of green tea full of health benefits. For change of pace, try one of these as an iced tea. They're really quite interesting. If you haven't had a good quality genmaicha or genmaicha with matcha, that's an experience you're going to want to have soon. I'm Tim Smith, the Chief Leaf at the Teasmith. It's a big world. Drink it up.